All right, well, let's see what's my job based on my face. All right, then. So let's go ahead and fix this real quick. A quick change of format. Influencer joke was because finally I've been seen as such, I guess, for the first time. I was reached out by the people in charge of the campaign for the film Unidentified Objects, and they reached out to me so that I could do a review. My opinions on this video are going to be my own, of course, but they did reach out to me with a link so that I could watch the film and properly review it, and I will be using some stills from the film as well. And of course, this video is brought to you by Shadow Raid Legend. No, I'm kidding. It's just brought to you by no one. I'm not there yet. But let's go watch the movie and then I'll be back with the review. So it's been a day since I watched the movie. I've had time to think about what I want to say about it. In short, I'm gonna give like a short review without spoilers. The movie is a road trip movie, so if you've seen it's you know like kind of what to expect. This movie is definitely about the journey and not the destination, and starts with the introduction of the character of Peter. Peter is disturbed at night by a knock on his door, who happens to be a neighbor that wants him to just let her borrow his car to go across to Canada. Now, Peter is a gay man that lives with dwarfism, and his neighbor is a white woman whose name is Winona, and Winona wants Peter to basically drive her across state lines to go to Canada to visit her adoption site. According to Winona, she's been having dreams, and she has instructions on to go to this place to get taken, essentially. And because Peter needs the money, he takes the offer and they go on this road trip across straight lines. What transpires is then these two characters getting to know each other, exploring their life choices and how society treats them. The movie places a lot of emphasis on identity, self, and how people perceive you and how they treat you because of that. This movie is definitely a queer film, and what better day to talk about a queer film than Pride? During this road trip, Winona gets to learn about Peter and how he's perceived by society, how his condition affects him physically and emotionally, and Peter gets to learn about Winona as well, though she's more eclectic, but she's also a sex worker. So he learns to basically accept that that is a part of her and it's not necessarily what she does, and the movie takes like a very sex positive take on her work, which was very refreshing. The acting in this movie was very top-notch, especially the actor that portrayed Peter. He definitely made me relate to his character on more than one occasion. Like he made me tear up while I was watching this movie. So yes, if you were worried about, like, since this is a small film, if you're worried about whether or not the acting is going to be up to par, I highly recommend you to watch it, especially if you are queer or, you know, within the spectrum that this flag behind me represents. I highly recommend it. The photography on this film is beautiful. Also, you get to see a lot of landscapes of Canada on the rural side and on the beach parts of it. Refreshing to go from character interaction to panoramas and vistas of the countryside. It was very well shot, and no doubt a lot of like drone camera uses, which makes it easier for cinematographers with modest budgets to be able to make really great shots. This indie film has also made a splash in the film circuits. It has won quite a few awards. A recommendation to go watch Unidentified Objects. It is a very chill and quiet movie, so if you want to chill out and grab some wine and sit back, and let this movie take you on the journey that it wants to take you, I highly recommend you to do that. It is a very relaxed film, but it does have a lot of heart into it that you can see through the acting and the cinematography and the writing as well. So yeah, definitely give it a shot whenever it becomes available in your area. Or glad that I was chosen to get this screener so I could watch the movie and give you this short review. I wasn't sure what kind of film it was gonna be, but sure enough, it's a queer movie, which is perfect for me as I'm a gay man. So yeah, this movie is about identity, perception of self, and how society can put us on boxes. So I highly enjoyed it, and it's a high recommendation for me. And in closing, I just want to encourage everybody, if you like this review, to go ahead and subscribe or like and comment. All this kind of thing helps. And if you want to see more of this type of review, let me know, and let me know in the comments if you've seen this movie as well, what you thought of it. I'm trying to keep this spoiler free so that people can enjoy it. It's a very light on plot movie. It's very much just go with the flow, so I didn't want to say anything that would like take away from your watching experience. But yeah, that's my review for Unidentified Objects. Go check it out when you can, and please subscribe. Bye and happy Pride.